So we have La Joya Juarez-Lincoln ladies taking on the Mission High Eagles. Here are the Lady Eagles, once again, at, well, Mission High at Tom Landry Stadium. I'm Jacob Young, and this is a Real Sports Live broadcast. Cannot wait for it. This is a huge matchup, the first time that they play each other in, of course, district play, as once at Mission and once on the road for Mission High at La Joya at the PAC Stadium. And that will be very interesting because both these teams looking like they'll probably make it to the playoffs, but in what order? As we almost already know that most likely the 1 and 2 positions will be McAllen Memorial and McAllen High. Now, of course, I could be wrong, but that's my prediction for district play. Then, of course, you have the final two spots for playoffs, which will probably be Mission and Juarez-Lincoln. So it will be an interesting matchup for sure, as we've already watched, well, we've watched La Joya Juarez-Lincoln play a lot this season. I've talked to the coach before for La Joya Juarez-Lincoln, and he said, watch out for this team when they become 100%. Yes, they have hit the injury bug, especially from last season, and coming into this season, they still had players out at the start. So you take that into consideration. The last time that we saw them, one of the players got sent off with a concussion into concussion protocol. So that's something to look out for. It should be fantastic. We know how La Joya Juarez-Lincoln plays. They like to keep possession. And keeping possession normally will win you the soccer game, at least so far that we've seen in high school soccer. Now, of course, that won't always be the case, but most definitely could be tonight. Just getting set. We'll take you to a quick little break, and once we return, we'll get you the first half. I'm Jacob Young. This is Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it. Real Sports Live.
At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back live here now as we're just about to get set for this first half of play. The refs are still at midfield. We are just waiting momentarily for the kickoff. It does look like the kickoff will be for the first half. It will be going to La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. So it will be an interesting play as right at midfield for it. We're moments away from getting going. So that will be none other than, I believe, Castillo, or at midfield. Just waiting for it, and it looks like both teams will be playing with 2 backs. That should be an interesting formation for sure. Looks like 3 up front for La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. That could also change to 4 up front. Now, that's exactly what Juarez-Lincoln likes to play with. They like to kind of move up past the midfield a lot of times and try to attack. As here we go, game on here at Tom Landry Stadium. Juarez-Lincoln decide to pass it back. And now they'll move up forward and maybe try to get a goal early. That is taken away. The back line doing their job here early. Sends that one away to the right side. Just a bit too far. That'll be a throw-in. Throwing to the Mission Eagles. Well, once again, great control from La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. Even though throwing, they're able to still keep that possession, which is going to be key. They don't want to allow any counterattacks happening for the Mission Eagles. Now, the Mission Eagles looks like not necessarily playing slow, but of course, will be playing that counterattacking soccer from the start of this match. Sun is saying this is the first match out of the 2. We'll get you the men's game as well once this one wraps up here at Tom Landry Stadium. Able to control that one was Alondra Martinez for the time being. So I believe that will be a throw-in for Juarez-Lincoln. Trying for that long ball. Juarez-Lincoln, the Lady Huskies, able to control that one. That back line, let me tell you something about that back line for them, have been very impressive. Haven't really allowed anything to go back. The only time was really from the Mackay game early in that season. Well, just early from the tournament, to be exact, too. Not able to keep that one in play, so it will be a throw-in to the Mission Eagles. Starting off like this, both teams seem very even. But of course, if you let Juarez-Lincoln have any opportunity from either a mistake or anything like that, they will take advantage of it. And will just, once they get a goal, normally they score a lot more right after that. Throws it in. Staying near the right side of the field here, or to be exact, Juarez-Lincoln's right side of the field near the Mission Eagle bench. Now, able to get something going for the time being, and that will be a throw-in. Throw-in looks like play has stopped for an injury timeout, so we'll step aside for a second as well. I'm Jake Young, Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hi, we're Mackay Bulldogs. Thanks for watching Real Sports Live. Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
Then we would like to show you how we can help.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Hi, we're the Real Night City Rattlers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Inmates, you are now property of Cell Block X.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hi, we're Mission Veterans, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Thank you for watching Real
At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a...
Back live here now is just about to get set to resume play with the drop ball. Or check that with a throw-in. As there we go, back underway here. La Joya Juarez-Lincoln control possession once again, this time on the left side. Center it back near midfield. It's one thing that Juarez-Lincoln like to do a lot is use the width of the field, use the width of the pitch, because it is just a major thing that a lot of teams really should use almost every single time. But a lot of teams, especially another great example, Edinburghville, they play on a different size field basically at their own place, and it's a little bit more narrow with not a lot of space outside of it. So when it comes to that, it's just a different atmosphere and or just a different style of play to be exact. Either way, continue with the action. That's going to be out. That's going to be a first corner. Corner kick for La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. This is one thing for set pieces they have been lethal at this year. Sends it into the box. Still loose inside the box. Tries for a shot, and that's just going to sail wide off the left side of the post. Nice shot opportunity there. You can already see that once La Joya Juarez-Lincoln, just like I said, get going, have an opportunity to score, they will take it. They can almost score from anywhere, which is just very impressive. Eagles able to clear that one away. Will be a throw in once again right back to Juarez-Lincoln. Keeping it near the sideline. Sends the ball inside the box, and that's going to be clear just enough. Nice save by the keeper. I believe that was saved by Lopez. So now Mission High will try and get something going. That will end up being a free kick, actually, to La Joya Juarez-Lincoln, to the Lady Huskies. Just able to get that one going, and now, of course, free kick will be taken by Ashley Segura. Segura, one of the players to look out for tonight. So it is still 0-0. Trying for a shot, and that's going to sail wide. So another goal kick. 32 minutes remaining here in this first half. Sends it away. Mission Eagles able to clear that one. But right back to La Joya Juarez-Lincoln it goes. That's going to be a corner. An interesting decision there. I'll set up for another La Joya Juarez-Lincoln corner. Taking that one this time. Rodriguez. Ashley Rodriguez sends it into the box, trying for a shot that's going to be able to be saved. Saved by Lopez. Sends that one away. And one thing is the wind, another factor into this game. The wind is, I believe, with Juarez-Lincoln, as it has been very difficult for Mission High to just clear the ball away, as that will be a throw-in for the Mission Eagles. Able to retain the possession still. Mission High trying to get it going forward. That was a nice pass for a second there by Brianna Rodriguez. But now they lose possession, and here come the Lady Huskies. Able to keep it in play. Trying to center it back up. Takes a shot. Saved, but still loose. That'll be cleared away. Another opportunity for Juarez-Lincoln, this time on the left side. We'll have to cross it in. And Mission Eagles able to get that one away, trying to clear it away. Still with Juarez-Lincoln right after that, takes a shot, and that's going to be wide. So goal kick there, but very dangerous moments once again from La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. Big thing here is Juarez-Lincoln, the Lady Huskies, also winning possession at midfield once those goal kicks have been taken. And so that's really what's been able to continue their opportunities to try and score here with the possession. Passes it on to the left side, and that's going to be nice tackle there. Nice tackle there by Alexis Mares. Thrown, though, to Juarez-Lincoln once again. Able to be cleared away now, and maybe something happening on the counter. Just sails out of play, but a nice try by, I believe, Frida Fernandez. But throw in to La Joya Juarez-Lincoln this time on their own defensive end, near their side of the goal. Throws it in near the sideline. That'll sail out of play. Throwing right back to Mission Eagles. Trying to get something going. Loses that possession. And here come Juarez-Lincoln once again. Able to bring it past midfield. Now on the attack has numbers forward. Met near midfield and the shot taken but saved. So one thing that the Mission Eagles have done really well, or did really well for a second there. As that's going to be an indirect free kick, or free kick for Juarez-Lincoln. Check that. That is an indirect free kick. The keeper mishandled that one. But the Eagle defense really doing its job near there. Takes a shot. How about that goal right there in the back of the net? What a laser there. Off a free kick. That is 1-0. La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. I mean, just a great idea of not even deciding to take that one, waiting for the wall to disperse, and then just sending it out for your lethal attacker to put that one in the back of the net. 1-0 your score, and now the Mission Eagles will have to play from behind here at home. The thing has been possession. So that's going to be a throw-in to the Mission Eagles. So they have shown life. They haven't necessarily had an opportunity at goal, but have shown that it can happen. Throw-in to La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. Lady Huskies up 1-0 at the moment, and will be looking for another one. Passing back, almost lost it in their own end. And now Juarez-Lincoln will try to attack. Has numbers forward once again. A beautiful ball there. Able to keep that one going. The wind just takes that one away, and that will be out of play for a goal kick. But one thing that, of course, Mission Eagles have to look for, especially in the second half. I know there's still 24 minutes left in the first, and they can tie it up easily. But they cannot afford to make any more fouls, especially close to where it is scoring range, especially with the wind to La Joya Juarez-Lincoln's back. They can, well, take a shot and maybe put it in the back of the net. Here come the Lady Huskies again. Takes a shot and a nice save. Nice save by Lopez. That will be I believe that will be a corner kick. But a great job there. So they take it quickly. Trying for it. Still loose inside the box. Trying for a header there. Wasn't able to get it. And second chance opportunity. Missed it wide, but that will be enough for another corner conceded. Takes that one. Still loose. And La Joya Juarez-Lincoln win the possession, and we'll start it over once again, trying with that aerial attack inside the box, and takes a shot. But Lopez Zavala was right there to save that one. Sends it away. And here come the Mission Eagles. Wasn't able to get it past midfield. That's been another thing. Juarez-Lincoln defense have been so well, they've only allowed Mission to get the ball past midfield about a couple of times. You can hear the wind starting to pick up. It's another gorgeous South Texas Friday night here. Even, of course, with the wind, it can get a bit chilly during soccer season. We continue it once again with La Joya Juarez-Lincoln threatening to score once again. A fantastic defense from the Mission Eagles, though. That's taken right back, though. An opportunity. All 50-50. As play continues. That will be a free kick to Juarez-Lincoln as they take it quickly. His numbers forward once again. But a fantastic job by the Mission Eagles. Another goal kick to Mission High. Just really, if you give either side an opportunity to maybe strike at goal, then that will happen. We've seen it with La Joya Juarez-Lincoln, but if they were to make it another nice save there, by the Mission keeper. But going back to what I was saying, if Juarez-Lincoln were to make a mistake, I believe that Mission High would be able to take advantage of that and maybe put it in the back of the net, as 3 substitutions for the Mission Eagles are happening right now coming into the game. As one of them is going to be Carla Navarro. There's another one, Castillo, to be exact, Galilea Castillo. So, of course, coach wanting to make a tactical substitution, seeing if that might change the pace of the game. As here come La Joya Juarez-Lincoln on attack. The back line for the Mission Eagles have been fantastic. Just, of course, off that goal was off of a free kick. The set piece opportunity is here. Mission High looked like they were about to go on a counterattack, but could not. Juarez-Lincoln still controlling possession here. So it will be an interesting second half as well. Yes, there's still plenty of time for Juarez-Lincoln to maybe get a second or even a third goal. But if Juarez-Lincoln can do that, especially with the wind to their backs, we might be able to see that from the Mission High Eagles. Always plays a big factor into the way that the games are played. So that's exactly why we see La Joya Juarez-Lincoln just having that possession here. Trying to clear it away, still not able to. And that will be a throw-in to the Mission Eagles. Out of play throw-in will be taken by Castillo. Lady Huskies able to take that one away, but it gets taken right back, and the long ball cleared away. The Lady Huskies will take that possession once again right back to it. The through ball was not successful. And it gets taken away. But Juarez-Lincoln being very smart with the two backs. Behind the line, that has really been able to save them from getting pressure when Mission might have an opportunity to go for a goal. That will be well, as the game clock gets stopped for another injury. We'll step aside as well. I'm Jake Young's Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hi, I'm Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
Back live here now. As we resume play, La Joya Juarez-Lincoln take control. That will be a throw-in to the Mission Eagles. Still trying to get something going, and now here comes La Joya Juarez-Lincoln, maybe on a counter. Sent away out of bounds for another throw-in to the Lady Huskies. Handball is the call, an opportunity for Mission High to try and go for a goal, as I believe that was Valeria Rangel trying to go for a goal there. Would have had an opportunity to. The ref did blow the play dead for handball. Trying for a shot. That's a fantastic save there. Another fantastic save by Lopez. Once again, just that has been the key for Mission High so far. Really, with that back line has been, well, very impressive. But then as you look for it going, well, really just the opposite direction, trying to get their attack going, that's where the struggle has been. Will we see a change from that in the second half? We might. There's another stoppage. Or I believe a substitution. As we resume play here. We're just trying to sync up the clocks here as 13:15 is the time. It's trying to go in for a goal. That's going to be cleared away. Now the Mission Eagles just trying to get something going, but the possession has been all La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. That'll be a free kick to Juarez-Lincoln. Sends it into the box, still loose. And that will indeed be a corner. Another corner one, this time near the Juarez-Lincoln sideline on that left side. It's where the Lady Huskies have been very close to scoring their second goal. Another set piece opportunity. Sends it into the box. Over everyone it goes, and that's going to be out for a goal kick. Sends it just short of midfield. Now La Joya Juarez-Lincoln with an opportunity. Tries for a long shot and another nice save there. Trying to keep it in play, able to do so. And that'll be out of bounds. Throw in to Juarez-Lincoln, but saves it from being another corner. $10:20 remaining. Just about 9 minutes to go here. And now Juarez-Lincoln with the attack going, and a play that goes for a throw-in to Mission High. Going back to what they were able to do in the first half, or early in the first half to be exact, was really trap La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. But they find space. That gets taken away. Out of play goes throw-in, once again right back to the Lady Huskies of Juarez-Lincoln. Substitution for La Joya Juarez-Lincoln there. Crosses into the box there, and that's going to be saved. "1-0 still your score, La Joya Juarez-Lincoln lead. Trying to get that second goal, though, and threatening to do so. Tried for that through ball, and that will be almost clear for the time being. Throwing right back to La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. They've had everything going for them. The wind has helped tremendously. And of course, that scoring power from the free kick zone is still with it. And fantastic defense from Mission High. Will be another corner kick for Juarez-Lincoln. The Lady Huskies decides to take it. Perfect. And it is. Will be in the back of the net, and that will be the second goal off a set piece. .625 remaining, 2-0. La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. Was one big thing, the set pieces. I talked about it before, and La Joya Juarez-Lincoln were able to get that second goal. The Lady Huskies' next big game they'll be taking on McAllen Memorial on Friday of next week. We'll have that covered for you here at Rio Sports Live. So here we go. Mission High. Had an opportunity, and right back there is a counterattack for the Lady Huskies. Takes a shot, and that's going to be saved. Once again, another nice save by Zavala Lopez for Mission High. Big thing has been set pieces. That's where Mission have struggled the most to defend, as well as, of course, not really being able to attack. We've had a couple of opportunities. One, of course, called back because of a handball, and another one, well, was just taken away. But that's also just giving credit to La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. Sends that one into the box. Keeper comes out, and that's going to be saved. Throw into La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. Lady Huskies once again trying to attack, trying to get that third goal here. 3 minutes to go here. 3:25 to be exact. Able to be cleared away. La Joya Juarez-Lincoln bring it back past their half of the field. Onto the right side. Able to be cleared away. Throw in right back to La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. Close to the, well, just close to the box as well as the corner kick side. 2:45 remain here in the first half. Thrown one by the Mission Eagles, stolen right back, though. By La Joya tries a shot. How about that? Top right corner in the back of the net. And what a goal there for the third one. I believe that was scored by none other than Hernandez. And we resume play once again. Trying for another one. That's going to sail out wide. With 1:45 remaining here in this first half. Once again, they'll switch sides in the second half, and we'll get to see if Mission High can do anything with the wind to their backs, because it has been very difficult for them, the wind not to their backs. "45 seconds remaining here in this first half. But with an attack going, the ref normally will not stop play until that attack has been or will be over, to be exact. On the left side. Trying for another one, and that's going to be sent off to the left side. And that should do it. That will be the end of the first half. 3-0 La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. What a first half from them it has been. When we return, we'll get you our halftime stats and second half action. I'm Jake Young. This is Real Sports Live. 40 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi, we're PJ Lady Bears, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Go!
Internet is more than just uploads and downloads. It's about connecting people. VTX1 Companies is here for you, bringing communities closer together. VTX1 has connected customers for almost 70 years. Our internet service spans across South Texas to some of the most remote areas. Faster wireless service is now available in Brownsville, Rio Hondo, San Carlos, and Los Indios. Call 1-800-446-2031 or visit vtx1.net to find out more.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word: fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word, fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi, we're Robert Douglas Sabercats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Music.
It's back live here now as we'll get you the halftime slate for a second here. And it has been an impressive first half from, once again, La Joya Juarez-Lincoln. The Lady Huskies came out and, well, they kind of struggled early in the first half. They did have possession but could not find the back of the net. Then finally got an indirect free kick and was able to score into the back of the net. That was a huge score there. I believe that was by well, either way, your goal scorers, to be exact, have been Priscilla Hernandez, Caitlin Hernandez, and Ana Rocha. 3 goals have been scored in the back of the net here. We're just, of course, waiting on the officials to get here. I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live. They did not count one, I am being told, so it is 2-0. 2-0. So we'll reset 40 minutes. So there we go. Just about to get ready for this second half. But 2 goals being scored for La Joya Juarez-Lincoln with the win to their back. We'll see what will happen in this second half as Mission High will start off with possession here, and they'll be going, like I said, the win with their backs, which is a huge, huge advantage, especially if you can keep that possession and just make sure that your passing is as clean and crisp as can be. And we are back underway here at Tom Landry Stadium for the second half. Trying to start off with the attack right off the bat there was Mission High, and that will give La Joya Juarez-Lincoln an opportunity to control that possession even against the wind. We've seen them play against the wind, and they have been successful, been able to score goals against the wind even when it has been very powerful. That will be free kick to Mission High on their own end. We'll send that one away. Out of play it goes. Throw in to the Mission Eagles. Couldn't get the help that they needed there, and now here come the Lady Huskies. throw in to the Mission Eagles. Trying to go on the attack, able to do so. On the advantage. And that will be a throw-in close to the corner flag. Mission High starting to, we're seeing them have opportunities to attack, just like I said, with the big thing, the wind at their backs. Having that opportunity coming out of that second half talks as well. What have they changed? Will be that question, but it has worked for them in a heartbeat. So that will be another throw-in closer to the corner flag once again. Throws it in, and that will be cleared away by La Joya Juarez-Lincoln, and here come the Lady Huskies on a counterattack. Being defended near the right side, near their sideline. Sends that one away. Has an opportunity. Still loose. Has an open goal. And it just sails wide. What a save. A fantastic save by Soledad Rios. A key play there to only concede a corner. Mission High decided to play that short. Tried for a cross, tried for a shot. Had to play for a goal kick. So the Mission Eagles looking different in this second half, looking more lethal. Has another opportunity in an attack, and that will be another goal kick. Both of these teams, like I said, look strong, especially playing against each other, trying for most likely that third spot in district. Now, of course, things can change. This is soccer, but still very early in the season. We could see an upset where maybe Mac High or McAllen Memorial will lose to one of them. Because I believe McAllen Memorial have actually already played against Mission High, and they were able to defeat them 2-0. Cleared away as